How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and we have another one here from Hobby Master in 1/72nd scale diecast. We have ourselves a Lockheed F-104. This is a DJ Starfighter from the 207th Tactical Fighter Squadron of the JASDF. Now, the 207th would operate from 1966 until 1986, flying F-104Js and F-104DJs Starfighters before disbanding in 1987. Now, our particular aircraft right here is a special one, actually, because it does have a serial number of 265001, which was the very first aircraft of this particular variant to be built. So yeah, let's check it out. What do you reckon? We'll open up the flap and have a little look, and there we have this beautiful Japanese starfighter sitting in there, and a couple of little pilots and all the accessories that do come standard with these. It does have that information in the flap, of course. And let's stop gas bagging, of course, and open this thing up and have a real good look at it. All right, with the twin-seater out of the box, it does come with its usual Hobby Master stand. Also does come with a little baggie that does have the wingtip fuel tanks, and I think a central fuel tank as well. All right, let's see if we can get this lid off. And we can, and there is that beautiful JASDF 104 sitting in there. So it does have all the canopy options, a couple of pilots and everything in there. And let's see if we can get this to pop out. Well, yes, very nice. Oh, look at that, 001. Ooh, let's move all that out of the way. I mean, all those little bits and pieces does make this look like it's going to be complicated to set up, but after a few of these, we've done a few of these on the channel, and they are not complicated to set up. It's just a few extra bits that you do really need to put on, but you can eventually do it without too much drama. Check out the detail of this. This does look really nice. It does have some really good panel lines. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, obviously, with all those canopy pieces, we can take all this off and not see too much because it's kind of hard to see in there. It is quite deep in there, but don't worry, I'll take some close-up photos of that for those of you that watch the photos at the end. It does have a little bit of engine detail there, as you can see. That does look very nice. Yep, cool. I do like it. Hopefully those of you watching agree. Let's have a little look. It does have some pretty good details underneath there. It is the usual Hobby Master standard for their 104s. They do their 104s quite nice. I like them. All right, so what we'll do though is we will set this up for in-flight, and we will come right back. Alrighty, here we are with the 104DJ set up for in-flight. Very straightforward. You would have seen in the earlier part of the video the plastic around the gear bay doors. You just tug on that plastic and that actually pulls them out of their position. You just drop them all back in. There is 4 gear bay doors for the main landing gear and a central piece as well, and then just the one for the nose wheel. You do get a whole lot of fuel tanks to put on, so you got your 2 wingtip ones, and then you got 2 underwing tanks to put on. There is nothing else. There's no central ordnance or anything like that. You just got your 2 stand holes there for your stand. And this is your beautiful trainer set up for in-flight. And I think this absolutely looks wonderful. Yeah, pretty happy. I don't mind it at all. I reckon this setup is really nice. The colour scheme is pretty good. Yeah, I'm definitely pretty happy. Hopefully those of you watching are in agreement. And of course, we just need to put it on the stand. This may be tricky. It is actually a little bit of a pain in the bum sometimes to try and put this on the stand on camera. When you're not doing it on camera, really easy. So you just got to make sure it locks into its location like that. And then we'll gently put it down. And that is your F-104. All right, what we're going to do is put some landing gear in this, don't we? And open up that canopy so we can check out the inside. So we'll go off and do that now. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we are back with this 104 setup for gear down. This is a really, really nice looking setup for the undercarriage, but it can be a little bit complicated, especially for you people doing it for the first time. You've virtually got to put the little tiny gear bay doors in first, then you drop your main landing gear section where the wheels are, and then you put that central piece on, and then you put your 2 larger gear bay doors over that, and that is job done for the main landing gear. It does look a little bit daunting, but once you've got a system, it does work. With the nose wheel, you just put that nose wheel in, and then put the 2 gear bay doors on either side, and that is job done there. We'll zoom back out. But that is a really nice feature of these models. The landing gear is really well done, and once you've got your system, you can generally get this done pretty nicely. Now let us have a little look. The open canopy, that is 5 pieces you must get to align. That is something that is also a little bit of fun with these particular models. We'll zoom in there as well and see if we can see some cockpit details in there. You can see some beautiful gauge detail in there. Geez, how good does that look? That is well worth having this in the open position just for that. Very nice. Overall, it does set up beautifully. I don't have a problem with setting these up for gear down or opened up or everything like that. I reckon they do look beautiful set up like that as well. And you'll definitely be pretty happy going through that effort to set it all up. And we'll just put it on the deck. And look, I've said it a couple of times, I do like this. And look, it may not look exciting, or the livery may not be jumping in your face, but I think it really blends well. It looks nice. It's a very clean and sharp looking livery to me. I'm pretty happy with it. And it is a 001, so it is the first of its kind for the JASDF, of course. Now, I will do the usual. I'll take some photos of this and throw them at the end of the video for those of you that want to check out some close-up pics of this wonderful looking Starfighter. And don't forget, if you enjoyed it or enjoyed the video, some of those my way if you can possibly find the time to do that. And also feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do that as well and you're watching and haven't found the time to click that subscription bell. And lastly, I'll finish up by saying thank you so much for spending that time watching one of our diecast reviews. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful Hobbymaster rendition here. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.